Hello everyone and welcome back to the Honeysolchile Bottega channel. My name is Melinda J and I'm here to do a reading for you all, and this will be a family ancestral chakra breakdown of the Hardricts, Tiamowry, and her husband Corey Hardrict, since they have announced their their divorce as of yesterday. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get into it, because again, when I do these chakra breakdowns, it's a lot to unfold, especially of how I'm doing it. Okay, so again, disclaimer: all readings on my channel are for entertainment purposes only. Due to free will, anything and everything can happen due to freedom of choice, whether it's on the person or yourself, as you are getting a reading from me, and it does not replace professional advice. This reading is for entertainment purposes only, and I'm just getting the energies surrounding their relationship as of right now. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to unfold, or just turn around, each section. And I forgot to put my little chakra things down. Okay, so the root, we have complacency. The sacral, we have enlightenment. Solar plexus, we have release. Heart, we have recovery. The throat, we have gratitude. The third eye, we have discovery. And the crown, we have soulmate. So right off the bat, I am seeing 3 of the root chakra cards that are out. So of course, that is definitely going to be highlighted within this reading, due to the fact that we're seeing 3 of the cards coming out within their spread, followed by the third eye chakra. So there needs to be some discernment, or just tapping into their spirit guides. And of course, with the root chakra, it deals with security, survival, foundation, structure. So of course, when there is a divorce happening, the structure, the foundation of a marriage is shaken, and it's disturbing the peace. And then we have a solar plexus in the sacral chakra section, and then we have a crown chakra card in the solar plexus region. And then at the bottom of the deck, coincidentally, we have gossip in the and this is a heart chakra card. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So the root card here, we have complacency. And you can see in this image of this lady, she is sitting down on her blue chair. She's also wearing the color blue as well, or a shade of blue, which represents the third eye chakra. And you do see the leaves that have fallen from the tree, especially from this one, and is given autumn, fall season, as well as winter, where the leaves are completely off the tree, as well as she is, in tears and just sitting there. Okay, so let's go ahead and read what complacency is about. Complacency is about the life force energy must be taken seriously. Are you standing tall in your own dreams, or trying to build on someone else's? Sadness and an inability to disassociate from a lost dream can show up here. It's time to walk away from anything that does not deeply resonate with you. Release and be free. So it seems like there is someone within the union that has is trying to, you know, either stand tall on their dreams or feed off of someone else's, which leads to and due to the fact that it's in the root chakra region, to some degree there is an alignment because the color matches, right? But with this being a complacency and it's more of a subtle card, it would have been different if it was in reverse. Then the union would have been out of complacency, but there was some sort of complacency within the root, the base, the foundation, the foundational roots. So the inspiration behind this card is, this is a warning not to give up. Beware of coasting along in a situation that is not what you really want. You will never be fulfilled by the unmet dreams of others. Okay, so let's, even though this is more like it's in alignment, I'm going to clarify it anyways. So clarify the complacency card. Clarify the complacency card. You're not the only one came out, and that's a third eye chakra card. And please just hear me out. That's at the top of the deck. That's a root chakra card as well. And then evil spells or dark magic is at the bottom. So, let's see, you're not alone. And so it could be more than one person that is trying to feed off of someone's energy in regards to continue to build their foundation or structure. And it could have been in the past form as well, you know. However, there is someone that is like, they had enough. And then on the flip side, there's someone else that's just like, no, please hear me out. You know, I really want to, so I really want things to happen. And another person just like, no, well, the other person is just basically not trying to hear, not trying to actively listen what the other person is trying to say. I'm going to pull a shadow work card here. Shadow work for the root. What shadow work could be done at the root? This one's trying to come out. Vengeful. Find a better way to heal your anger. This negative emotion comes back full circle. So with that probably clarifies the evil spells and dark magic. It seems like if somebody wasn't able to, you know, reap the benefits or just reap the benefits from another person, you know how you're in a relationship with somebody and someone is making more than you, and especially if it's not the typical household, or you just a person that came from nothing and you meet somebody who has a little bit more than you have. Of course, when you are in that relationship, or especially a marriage, you want to at least have some form of identity, as well as some form of self-sufficiency within that foundation. So it wouldn't seem as if you are coming at a vengeful standpoint. So that's that's the energies that are coming out for the root chakra region. On to the sacral, or sacral, whomever, however you want to pronounce it, is the enlightenment card, and this is a solar plexus card. So you see like this divine being here in his golden robe attire, and then the sun does bring a light, enlightenment, positive energy, bringing life to a situation. And then you see this child here that's like seeking guidance from the divine being as well. So let's see what that's talking about in the oracle form. Okay, so for the enlightenment card, it says this is the opportunity to make an enlightened decision is inherent to topaz, which is the figure in this image. A journey of true destiny is the vibrational energy here. Regal gold and earthly brown mixed to create something spectacular. Your experience will guide others. And then the inspiration behind this card is, at this time, your journey is more important than your destination. Remember, if you face your fear, you will grow stronger. Relief awaits you. Okay, so basically with the sacral chakra that deals with creativity, whether it's bringing a new human being, co-creating to bring a new life into the physical realm, or you're working on a project that will bring that you will birth, that brings some form of enlightenment to where you can be able to share to others on your of the journey that you have endured. So let's go ahead and clarify that. Clarify the enlightenment card. Family brings you down, which disturbing the peace of me shuffling the deck. Falling through the top. Therapy and counseling recommended. May need medication. And I was raped, touched, abused, molested, sexually assaulted. So that could be a whole lot. Especially since Tia being a childhood star, you know, from back in the day. And you know how things go in Hollywood. But for some reason, someone's family was bringing them down, which caused some therapy and counseling being recommended due to a situation like this, possibly, allegedly, occurring at that time. So with this enlightenment card being in the sacral chakra region, it seems like allegedly there was some violation. I don't know how, I don't know when or how it was done. That's just what the card that's just how the cards came out. However, with this enlightenment card being in the sacral region, maybe if the something was shared in amongst with this situation of these cards coming out, it does bring some form of enlightenment, as well as you coming out more stronger and better, and you being able to tell your audience about your experiences and how you overcame those experiences. Okay, next we have the release card in the solar plexus. Solar plexus is all about your willpower, self-acceptance, determination, as well as your self-worth. So right off the bat, since this is a crown chakra, subconsciously it seems like it was hard to release this whatever situation that was going on between the two. In the background, there is some light shedding through the clouds. However, the rain, it could represent sadness as the release of someone or something is happening in the mist. And with this being in the solar plexus, someone had to gain the courage to release what was no longer serving them. So let's go ahead and clarify. Oh, let's read on the release card first. So the release card is talking about seeing all that you are, for you possess a power that you have yet to understand. This may feel daunting, but great freedom awaits you as you meet your shadow self. Profound inner wisdom is coming to you. Stand steady. You are more than you know. The inspiration from this card is, this is about personal responsibility and release of blame. It's time to clear the debris and move on. You cannot move forward while you continue to hide. So this is a personal inquiry as well. This indicates healing family of origin issues. Am I ready to face my past and let it go? So, yeah, as I stated earlier, you know, it was probably hard for subconsciously, because it is a crown chakra card, to release what is no longer serving that person, to release the blame, to release the guilt, the shame, and then just be able to step in their power to overcome, and having the courage to, you know, take that action in releasing. So let's clarify that. Clarify the release card. Oh, wow. Health concern. Falling through at the top. Self-care is advised. Love you more. So due to, okay, it could be a mental health, not serious mental health, but with someone being able to release whatever no longer serves them. Of course, it can get into your head. It can cause that self-sabotaging. Hence, the therapy and counseling card was on the previous section, which caused a health concern. But with self-care, it can provide you some groundedness, right? And to continue to love yourself more, because solar plexus is all about self-acceptance, self-worth. And kiss me softly is at the bottom, and that's the solar plexus chakra card. So that's in on that. On to the recovery card, which is in the heart chakra. The heart chakra is dealing with forgiveness, unconditional love, self-love, and giving and receiving. So with this recovery card here, it seems like there is some recovery, and due to probably some forgiveness, self-love, and just knowing that they can still be able to remain friends after what has unfolded within our eyes. Okay, so let's figure out the recovery card. The recovery card is talking about, is letting them know that lilac offers detachment as you allow yourself to see the bigger picture. What once may have been immaturity is now about growing into new partnership with spirit. Step back and allow the angels to bring healing to you. Okay, so following through that, the inspiration behind the card, it says, once the key has been used to open a door, you'll have a new way of living, one without keys. Where you are heading, there are no locks. Okay, so the personal inquiry for them is, it's time to recover a part of them that has been dormant, and are they ready to live in an inspired future? So are they ready? Is one of them or both of them ready to take action in creating a more inspired future than dealing what was established once before? So let's clarify that. Clarify the recovery card. Clarify the recovery card. And you know, key to your cliche speaking, having the key to your heart, you know, leads to unconditional love, so to speak. I know I got that all wrong, but you know, it just came into mind when I seen that key and then the heart. You know, you have the key to your heart to provide yourself unconditional love, so to speak. So what came out is they have more money than you. Y'all can put that together however you please. And ego and facade in the way was at the top. At the bottom, what was hidden, they don't know, they don't love you like I do. So it seems like someone, it seems like someone, due to the fact that someone was earning more money than the other, the ego and the facade came in the way for as a person allegedly making more than the standard. Everybody knows that it's quote unquote unusual for a woman to make more than a man. And with men, it can cause the ego and facade to get in the way and not being able to see the bigger picture in regards to building a continue to building a inspired future with one another, continue to grow with one another, to continue to grow with one another as you, as one or both of the other person is changing. Because again, we are all evolving, whether we know it or not, whether it's unconsciously or consciously, we are all evolving. So at the bottom of the deck is ironic that they don't love you like I do came out in regards to the heart. And it could mean like if somebody else was to find another love interest or come across another love interest that could enhance the growth that the person is already going through, it can cause the previous individual be like, well, you're not gonna find no one that loves you like I do, so to speak. And that's even before separation. In general, either you yourself, I even said it a couple of times, oh my gosh, but it's pretty typical for a person to say to another person as a breakup is happening that you'll say the phrase, they don't love you like I do. And only you as a person can determine that. Okay, so that's going on in that region. On to the throat chakra, which is gratitude. So someone may be expressing gratitude because of what has transpired. So in this image, we have two women here embracing one another. One of the women is pregnant. And then we have a lady over here. She is in red, which gives like unconditional love, or just the love color in general, because of the heart that's surrounded by the violets. Violets could represent loyalty due to unconditional love. Okay? Or just being there for one another. So the card for that is, for them is, you are capable of more than mere mortal conversation. This is a time for enlightened, here we go, enlightened communication. Oh wait, hold on, I done lost my track, y'all. Enlightened communication, and you will raise the consciousness of others. You are stepping into self-mastery. The gifts you see and others already live within you. So with the inspiration behind this card, it says gratitude raises our vibration to a higher level. If you are unhappy in a relationship, Lucy reminds you that it is always in your power to change it. There is no mystery to being a good person. Good people just do good things. The personal inquiry for both of them could be, who is the person I admire the most? Why? How can I live at that level? So, with the throat chakra, it is a form of communication, right? And with the gratitude being on there as a third eye chakra card right here, there is some communication. Intuitively, there is gratitude being extended. Let's clarify it as things are unfold. Gratitude. Clarify gratitude. We have ex-partner affecting the connection. So, and this pregnant woman here, she does have the shade of Tia, right? Even though Tia is not pregnant physically, as we can see, right? She is probably birthing something more than just a human being. To some degree, the ex-partner is or could be affecting the connection, and this is considered a throat chakra card. And skeletons in the closet, I don't know what that is about, but somehow there is some skeletons in the closet. This is a root chakra card, and that deals with survival, structure, security. And at the bottom it says, I use you when it benefits me. So y'all can put that two and two together. Let me do a shadow card for that one. What shadow word can be addressed? Oh no, that's too many. Too many. What shadow word can be addressed with the throat chakra? Yikes. Selfish. You are wrapped in your own desires. Try looking at and caring about the needs of others. Okay, y'all can put that two and two together. Woo! That was pretty strong right there. Okay, on to the discovery card, which is in the third eye chakra. So intuitively, someone is embarking on like a self-discovery in this card. And this, with this heart being highlighted here, it is someone showing some type of self-love. So let's see what the oracle meaning behind that. So with this discovery card, it says, in the past, you may not have been fully prepared to face facts. Being willing to take the journey regardless of the outcome will prove rewarding. Get ready to carry a commitment through to completion. Okay, let's see. The inspiration for this card, it says, are you trying to recapture a past that no longer fits? If you are presently upset or struggling with a difficult situation, you may be seeking to keep something that is far less than what you deserve. The personal inquiry for these two people, as things were unfolding before our eyes, was, am I happy in this situation? How is it benefiting me? The healing of predetermined agreements must be addressed. Awareness is healing. Okay, so in other words, with this third eye chakra region being highlighted with a root chakra card of discovery, it seems like some nostalgic was constantly happening with these two. Intuitively, someone or both of them within that union was like deep, going into it so much to where they knew that things need to be addressed, but they kept it, in other words, they kept it cute and went mute for enough time to where things need to be addressed. And however they wanted to proceed forward, that was on them, to where there needs to be some healing into place. So the key ideas for this discovery card is leaving the past behind, a readiness for a new adventure, willingness to venture into uncharted territory, and a new level of self-care. So again, self-care is highlighted again within this spread. So it seems like they were still, to some degree, just trying to make it work for as long as they could until no longer. So that's why things led it, allegedly, that's why things came out the way it did. So clarify the discovery card. Clarify the discovery card. I was blind. I'm sorry. Solar plexus card. Falling through. Unable to see things clearly. At the bottom, immigration, document, or legal issues. Well, we're going to call the legal issues the divorce. The document or legal issues. We're going to call that with the divorce. Because someone or both of them, or like I said, someone or both of them, I was blind, I'm sorry, which led to them being unable to see things clearly. Ironically, this is the third eye chakra. This is where you gain inner wisdom, you're trusting in the higher powers, as well as you're using your discernment and your intuition. So somebody or both of them, their third eye was clouded to some degree, to where they were unable, one or both was unable to see things clearly. One of them was probably saying, I was sorry, I'm blind, which led to this happening. Legal document issues. And because someone then went to a discovery mode, went to a self-discovery mode. And following through after that legal issues card, I am intimidated by you. Interesting. Very interesting. Let me get a shadow card for this one too. Clarified. Okay, here we go. Codependency. This is a relationship addiction. You are relying too heavily on the other person for your sense of self-worth. Give yourself more self-love. See, self-love, self-care, healing is highlighted a lot in this spread. My goodness, what the heck, y'all? On to the last card, we have the crown chakra, which is soulmate. Okay, and we see the eye here and the eye here, third eye being highlighted, even though this is a root chakra card. So with this soulmate card, it is saying this card indicates changing old communication patterns and being open to a new way of interacting. You may no longer be able to have conversations that don't sustain your authenticity. Freedom lies ahead better than you can imagine. The inspiration behind this card is to enjoy the beauty of a rose. We must risk being pricked by our inner thorns. This offers a new way to live. The best incentive is to change love. The personal inquiry for this card is, what truth am I embracing? And it also indicates no longer living a lie. Oh my gosh. Oh shoot. So with the crown region, it deals with the subconscious. It does with divine intervention, and the list goes on. Being oneness with all. So someone or both of them, because this is a unified message, right? We're dealing with them, the energies surrounding them both in this message. To some degree, subconsciously, someone no longer wanted to live in a lie anymore, because of the fact of the matter, again, from the previous card, somebody has went into a discovery mode, okay, which brought some enlightenment along the way, to where unfortunately it needs to be released of what no longer served them, so they can recover their heart with self-love, self-care, self-acceptance, and being able to know their worth and vocalize of extending the gratitude along the way, enjoying the process of discovering themselves. Because again, the root of it all, there was some sort of complacency. Now, let's clarify this soulmate card. Even though I was supposed to go all the way down to the root, I just felt, you know, I was going where I felt I need to be led to relay the message of why the cards came out the way it did. Because if you're not in alignment, you go through the card before, or you go to the region before to figure out why, to address the problem so you can get back into alignment. Now, clarify the soulmate card. Clarify the soulmate card. Invest your money wisely. So they will both need to invest their money wisely. Secret baby or child is at the top. I don't know what that is about. And then beggar, mooch, opportunist, user. Oh, I'm gonna let y'all decipher on that, because at the bottom we have your friends cannot be trusted. I don't know whose friends can be trusted, but yeah, I'm gonna let y'all put two and two together with that one as well, because I'm not going in deep with that one. But we gonna get a shadow card for that crown chakra region, so we can see how that can be addressed. How can a crown chakra be addressed? What needs to be addressed in the crown chakra? Two cards came out. Let's see what they are. Victim mentality. The universe wants what's best for you, not the worst. Change your perspective. And suspiciousness. It is a quality of distrust and disbelief. Give yourself reasons why you feel this. So, due to the fact that two cards came out for that, I'm gonna let y'all allow to see which one you think belongs to whom on that one. At the bottom, we have uncompromising. Think about being fair and working in harmony with another person. Oh, wow. Okay, so let's figure out the lesson that both of them are learning out of this. What lesson is Tia and her husband going to learn? What lesson is Tia and her husband going to learn out of this? That's a lot. That's a lot. Wouldn't be surprised if one of those came out. What are the Hardricts learning? What is their lesson? Guilt. Put all these to the side here. What lesson are they learning? Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist my soul growth. Interesting. At the top, falling through, we have honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect the truth from myself. At the bottom of the deck, we have, excuse me, death. I am learning that any endings are merely beginnings. Interesting. So, the lessons that they are learning is, one of them is guilt. Releasing no longer serves their purpose. Being honest with themselves. Okay. And not be so complacent on faking it until the end, because you can definitely learn as you begin to close out a cycle that could lead to beginnings. Now, let's see what healing card comes out for the Hardricts. These big old cards. Okay. What is the healing message for the Hardricts? What healing does the Hardricts could do? What is the healing energy for the Hardricts? Good grief, I think it's already addressed. Okay. Selling out. Oh, geez. Kind of figured that was going to come out. Soulmate is at the bottom. So, with selling out, this is the first card. Number one could be beginnings. Let's see. Selling out. Your integrity and inner strength are being severely tested. You have an opportunity to act with either fear or love. Where in your life are you selling out or acting out of integrity? Are you in a job you hate? Are you living in a toxic environment and making yourself sick in pursuit of financial security? This card asks you to find the courage to stand up for your convictions and take steps towards doing what you love. Selling out is linked to the shadow aspect of the Lady of the Night archetype. When you connect to this archetype, you can examine your fears surrounding survival, power, responsibility, and success. On the light side, the Lady of the Night can lead you to freedom, self-expression, choice, and love. That was okay. So the action for this healing card is they have to make a choice about whether they will use their power, talents, and abilities for selfishness and exploitation or the higher good. Take a few deep breaths and focus on your body. Become conscious of where in your body you feel like you're losing your energy and your power. Place your hands on that part of your body. Visualize your Lady of the Night archetype. And when I say Lady of the Night, it means prostitute, because okay, the language, y'all. It can look similar to this card or a darker version of you. Ask this archetype to show you where in your life are you selling out. Become aware of how this affects various areas of your life and your physical and emotional health. Physical and emotional health. Ask your Lady of the Night aspect to help you regain your inner strength to make empowering decisions. Okay, and then lastly, I'm gonna conclude it with a life coaching card for the Hardricts. So let's see. Last message for the Hardricts. Provide me one card for the Hardricts. We have increase. You have successfully manifested something near and dear to your heart. Soulmate. This is the third time in 3 different decks. Oh my gosh. This relationship is a match made in heaven. Okay. What's in the world, y'all? Soulmate and came out 3 times, y'all. 3 times. 3 times. Yo, what the heck? And 3 different decks. 2 of them at the bottom. So, woo, girl. Let's figure out what's going on, y'all. What do y'all think? What is going on with the 3 soulmates coming out in 3 different times in 3 different decks? With the increase card, comment down below your thoughts on that one. The increase card is talking about you are aligning with the flow of prosperity and abundance, and there is an advancement of some sort of coming your way very soon. This card is reassurance that you have successfully manifested something very near and dear to your heart. Just as you think all hope may be lost, you are getting ready to be surprised in a very big way. An exciting outcome is on the horizon for you. One of your soul lessons has been to maintain an essence feeling and knowing that things will increase, that they will multiply. In this way, you are holding space for more opportunities to come your way. Continue feeling this way because you are manifesting new avenues that will bring in more abundance, financial security. If you do not have tangible evidence that this is on its way, your angels guides are using increase card to let you know you will reap rewards of your efforts very soon. Keep in mind that even if you have no physical proof that increase is here now, it does not mean that it is not aligning on the spiritual plane. Keep up the good work. You are moving forward and things are about to shift for you in the most unexpected ways. Remember, everything happens in divine time. Continue to keep the faith and know that everything for you, everything you need for your highest good is now on its way. Okay. That is interesting. Increase is the life coaching. Wow. Increase. 7 plus 4. That's 11. And that 11 is a master number. And that can be reduced down to the number 2, which deals with partnerships, duality. Oh, wow. Divine masculine, divine feminine, possibly soulmates, right? Oh, gosh. Comment your thoughts down below in regards to the soulmate card situation. But other than that, I'm going to conclude this reading for you all. Please be sure to... for one thing, thank you for tuning in, for starters. Secondly, go ahead and like the video if you haven't done so already. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and hit that notification bell if you haven't, so you can be notified the next time I upload a video. And don't forget to share this video and just to spread the word, or to see how things are synchronized in this message. And all my social media links are in the description, or you could just scan the QR code at the end of this video. But always remember to love thyself, know thyself, soothe thyself, so you can heal thyself. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.